Can you talk about when the switch with Derek Carr was made, how it impacted you and how you felt like it probably impacted the team in that moment, if at all, because obviously there was a lot of noise outside of the building.
Yeah.
A lot of noise.
A lot of noise. It's definitely outside the building. It was tough, bro. I remember that morning.
Because DC's been the franchise guy since you've came to the Raiders.
Yeah. Yeah, he was all 4 years. He was my quarterback. He's 9 years as a starter, which is crazy. It doesn't happen. So, yeah, I'm sitting there. You're hearing rumors like, okay, is Derek going to get benched this week? You know, what is going on, blah, blah, blah. And you're just kind of hearing rumors. But you know how it is. You don't believe all this shit. You're just like, okay, we'll see. And then all of a sudden, like, we went in that morning, and me and DC are always the first two guys in there. And we sit there and eat breakfast. So, like, squad is at 8. Like, we're in there at 6 o'clock. And we sit there and we eat breakfast together. We talk. We go in the hot tub. I go take a dump. And then he goes and does whatever he does. You know what I mean? So I go in there, and DC wasn't there at the breakfast table. And so I asked Angie, who's there. She runs the kitchen. She's the best. Shout out to Angie. This is the camera. I love you, Angie. She's the best. She always sits with us and watches it and just chops it up with us. And I was like, Angie, where's DC? Have you seen him? She's like, no, he hasn't been in yet. And that's in my head, I'm like, fuck. You know what I mean? Something went down. So, yeah, like an hour later, I'm in my locker. I just got out the hot tub, and DC walks in, and he's looking at me, and I just knew. Like, I just knew immediately. And he just, whatever, he gave me a man hug. He's like, bro, I don't want to make it look like I'm, you know, quitting on y'all or anything, but like me and Josh talk, like I'm gonna go home and for these next 2 weeks and, you know, figure out my situation. But it was like, you know, obviously they had their business behind the scenes and they've had, you know, had an agreement. So like, it wasn't like he just like, fuck it, I'm not showing up. It was just like, you know, business. So yeah, it was tough. Like DC's my boy, bro. Like me and DC have been always, you know, as friends. Like, bro, he's a great dude. I love DC, and he's gonna, you know, somebody's gonna have him as their starter next year, and hopefully I get to play against him. It'd be dope. But I wish him the best, bro. It's hard. Like in this league, there's really, you know, you can play for a team for 10 years, give everything you got, like, but unless you're like Michael Jordan or you're Tom Brady, like even Tom Brady, it's the same thing. Like, bro, he was in year 21, 6 Super Bowl, and he ended with a bad relationship, and they got rid of him. You know what I mean? Yeah. And there was kind of friction. Like, it's crazy, bro. At the end of the day,
like
so
the business of
it's a business, and that's the thing you got to realize. It's not personal. It's not like people don't like DC. Everyone, you know, everyone's cool with DC. We love them, but it is what it is. You know, Josh and Dave, they got their vision of what they want, and you know, that's just part of this business, man. I trust them. You know, I'm on this team, and they're my coaches. At the end of the day, I gotta believe in what they got. You know what I mean, and what they're bringing and what they're doing. But at the same time, it's hard when it's your boy and there's emotion to it. So it's like, damn, what the fuck? And then you want to get mad, but it's like, at the same time, you have to understand both sides of it, and that's kind of what I've learned. You know, being in the league more, it's like you can't take shit personally because it's not personal, bro. It's a $1 billion business, and it is what it is.
Dude, I've been around Derek just like a handful of times. He's like the nicest. Seems like the nicest guy.
Yeah, he's
of all
great
time.
Dude.
Focused, kind, like charismatic, good dude. So he's gone. This is the off season. Hypothetically, who do you want to be the quarterback of the Las Vegas Raiders?
Who do I want?
Like if it was just your world, they call you, say who you want. You got who you want.
You get to play GM.
You get to play GM. Now this will be taken out of context. People are like, oh, Max wants this guy, wants that guy. I'm just saying, perfect world, boss.
Yeah, fun hypothetical.
Fun hypothetical.
Fun hypothetical.
Like we're just hitting. We're having a little giggle time, dude.
Yeah.
This is a nice little
just
time.
Just boys hanging out.
Yeah.
Tom Brady might be on the market.
3 boys and 2 dogs. 3 dogs. I didn't even see the little one over there.
Yeah, she's snuck in.
Yeah, she snuck in behind the tank, dude. Tom Brady?
I would love to have Tom Brady.
Oh, hey.
How I don't know how that can be controversial.
That
it's
can't
fucking
be.
Tom Brady. Bro.
It's Tom Brady
for sure.
As a leader, as a fucking player,
as the GOAT.
As the GOAT. Fuck yeah. I would love to play with Tom Brady.
Bro.
If he come to Vegas, bro.
Have you met him?
I'll go to wherever he's at to introduce myself. The level of respect I got for him, bro, is out this world. So yeah, I would love to have Tom Brady. But we'll see. I don't know what's gonna happen. But I've only met him when I played him 2 years ago. It was the COVID year. and he was on the field. We played in Vegas, empty ass stadium. We come in for pregame, and I always like early on in my career, I'd always like kind of walk around the field, and that was like a part of my routine. In like my full like pregame outfit, like just my fit, and I'm walking by myself, going around, and then fucking Brady walks out of the locker room by himself, and I'm like, oh my god, like I felt it.
Yeah,
I felt the aura, and I seen him. We didn't say anything to each other at the time, whatever. I was just walking, doing my thing. He's walking. He's just kind of looking around, looking at the stadium, which is, in hindsight, it's kind of crazy. You know, it's just plotting out his next game. But yeah, but anyway, so I talked to him after the game. He's, you know, obviously he's a great dude. He was super cool. But yeah, bro, I would love. Obviously, I would love to have Tom Brady. He's the GOAT. So.
He is the GOAT,
dude.
Yeah.
Very few people you ever meet in your life have that kind of aura.
Yeah, it's different.
But
bro.
everyone I've met who has met Tom is like, dude, there's like a glow behind him.
It's different, bro.
Yeah, he's like too handsome.
Yeah,
He's too handsome.
I feel like he's had something done.
Oh yeah, but like a classy amount. Like he doesn't look like he's like, you know, my man gets Botox.
Like it's
you know them teeth ain't real.
No.
But I think he's done a classy amount of work. A classy,
very high class.
Expensive.
He doesn't get like filler and stuff and like all. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I would like to know what's happening to his cheeks. Like what's going down with the cheeks.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You see Stabby Baby? His little thing?
No.
With them, I'm not gonna even do it. He says some shit I can't say. But yeah, dude, he does. Because you look at pictures of him, and I hope on this YouTube right now we're flashing a picture of Tom from his rookie year. Because my God. He had that rounded out face, no cheekbones.
Right. No cheekbones.
Now it's different.
Yeah, bro, he's different now. And he's like 47.
He's like 47.
Dude, he's not 47.
He's getting younger.
On the
do you think he still got it? Sorry, I hate to cut you off. I know you're pivoting, but do you think Tom still has it?
Absolutely.
I love that. I agree with you 100%.
Absolutely. I hate when people.
You think so? I mean, he's like mid-40s.
Doesn't matter. They said that when he was 40. You know, he's 46 now. Look how they got into the playoffs, bro. He was snapping and having comeback games. He threw for 400 yards just 2 weeks ago. They had a lot of injuries, bro.
Kept receipts.
I watched football, and Tom could still play. Their
I'm not saying
whole
he can't
O-line
still
was
play.
getting murdered this year, and that's just out of respect. I think they were ranked last in the league. Like, he was getting hit all the time. They had a lot of injuries. Their backs were hurt. Like, they had a lot of shit going on. But it's funny, you look back, you see what he did his last year in New England when y'all beat him. Everyone said the same thing. Oh, he's done. He's washed. He's done. And this is, I look at it like, and I like to write that little story. It's like, oh, well, it's gonna be his last hoorahs, 2 or 3 year deal, in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Finish the
He's
career
got
out,
his
go
boys
get a
back.
ring, be with
He
the
knows
boys.
the GM. He knows the
What?
OC.
No, it's just, come on. Let's be real.
Yeah,
so we'll see.